We are thrilled to collaborate with the Caribbean Airlines to be part of the Caribbean Identity campaign. On behalf of the Managing Board and staff of the Princess Juliana International Airport, I stand proud to have this economic pillar and by extension the island of St. Martin to be part of the 20 destinations to follow this movement. We are the hub airport of this region, which exemplifies and cements St. Martin's inclusive and long-standing tagline, the friendly island. This campaign embraces and celebrates the validity of St. Martin's culture and the elements that makes us unique. The Princess Juliana International Airport always been in favor of sharing our culture with our sense of place throughout the terminal building by way of our local food and liquor, arts and crafts, and local performances. St. Martin Airport have also made it a point to erect symbols of our national bird, the brown pelican, at the entrance of our facilities. At one point of time, we featured a carnival parade of passengers and employees dancing through our halls to commemorate the awareness of our largest cultural attraction, Carnival. With this, I say thank you and congrats to Caribbean Airlines and much success in this endeavor.
Today, we are delighted to bring the Caribbean Identity campaign to St. Martin, having had successfully rolled out in several of our Caribbean destinations. This being the 50th anniversary of St. Martin Carnival, it is also a remarkable milestone, and Caribbean Airlines is delighted to headline this celebration. The Caribbean Identity celebrates and promotes the culture, the places, and the people of our region, and we invite you to be part of this movement. Caribbean Airlines has also supported carnivals in Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Jamaica, Barbados, and Suriname. And you will see us supporting other festivals like the Reggae Sunfest in Jamaica in July this year, where we are the presenting sponsor. At Caribbean Airlines, our connection to the region goes far beyond the thousands of people we transport every day, but extends into the communities we serve. St. Martin is one such community, and we are building even closer ties with our valued stakeholders here. We are deeply encouraged by the resilience and passion of the people of St. Martin, and are well impressed with the tremendous work that has been done to rebuild this airport. 2019 continues to be an exciting year at Caribbean Airlines, and in addition to bringing you the best of the authentic Caribbean, we've been making the travel experience better for our clients. Our new website is much easier to use on all devices. Please try it and let us know what you think. We have launched Caribbean Flight Notification, which will keep you informed of any changes to your flight journey via email and or SMS alerts. Please check the website to sign on to this free service. In the coming weeks, we will launch Caribbean Customer Chatbot, which automatically answers a range of frequently asked questions, from the status of your flight to queries about Caribbean.
I am so happy to be here on behalf of the foundation. Caribbean Airlines has always been a partner we could always depend on. We've been doing this for years. Even after the hurricane, when the airport was not at this stage, we had this party and we welcome people to St. Martin Carnival. The Caribbean Identity. What more is the Caribbean identity than the different ways we all celebrate our carnival, we celebrate our craftsmanship, our music, and always here. It was so good to hear about the new developments happening also with Caribbean Airlines. we could always depend on you. And thank you to June and everybody on that team.
This is very important for our tourism product because from 2019 and beyond, we are going to concentrate a lot more on the Caribbean region. And the Caribbean region, as we know, that is what gives us the year-round business. So having the Caribbean identity, I am Caribbean, and highlighting not only Carnival now, which is the largest in the Caribbean, perhaps even in the world, there are other activities we will be promoting and collaborating with June and her team. William Bell, who represents the Caribbean market, will be the key person with the support staff, basically, you know, working on all these different activities. And Caribbean Airlines, we work very close to them, and we're looking forward to do so.
Of course, the government of St. Martin is pleased to be here this morning, supported by the airport, supported by the Tourist Bureau, and of course supported by Caribbean Airlines. Today is indeed a unique opportunity once again for St. Martin, and as a tourist destination, that the Caribbean Identity Campaign is here on St. Martin. Everybody knows how passionate I am about Carnival, and the support of the SCDF is also here this morning, making sure that indeed this Caribbean identity is supported by all facets in our community. To have a program such as this, further supported by hotels, car rentals, and other initiatives going forward as we continue to improve on our hotel room inventories, as we continue to improve the destination day by day. We are committed on behalf of the government of St. Martin to see this campaign through and through. I want to thank Ms. Douglas and her team of Caribbean Airlines, and I think they deserve a round of applause for this campaign once again on St. Martin. It is testimony to the strength, the resilience, and the confidence in St. Martin as a destination, and more so in Mr. Hyman and his team at the airport for indeed coming to the #1 airport in the world, and of course for the #1 festival in the world as well, St. Martin Carnival 2019. I look forward to, of course, this campaign, other campaigns, and the support via the Tourist Office to Caribbean Airlines, and I wish everyone a safe and enjoyable Carnival season 2019.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Get kicking off Thursday as we get deeper into Carnival. On Thursday we have the Soulful Company concert with Kerry Hilson, Jarul Ashanti, and not to ever forget our local artists, Kenya Bailey and Natisha Hanson. Come out, this is one for the lovers. This is a lovers kind of old school hip hop R&B, that good old mix Ashanti and Jarul used to have. And then Kerry Hilson is the song Stress. So we're gonna have a great show on Thursday night. Come out to that. Friday
is Night of the Hitmakers. That resumes to be an amazing show. We have Edwin Yearwood and Crossfire.
Oh, you have.
You know this is music that is going to take us back.
That's going to be great. And this is right before Juve, by the way.
Oh,
so
goodness.
We also have Kassav.
Yes.
We have Youth Waves.
Yes.
We have Bulleria out of Aruba as well. This is going to be a really great night.
And we have Farmer Nappy, who was added to the schedule last minute.
Yeah.
But we know Farmer Nappy is going to be bringing that soca vibe to this event.
Because she pack up my clothes in a garbage bag.
So that is going to be an amazing. That's the night just before Juve. We know Mr. Wood is going to definitely do this straight into the 4 a.m. hour. And then we have Juve morning.
Juve morning. We have Juve 50. We're calling it Juve 50. We're going to have one of the biggest Juves ever. So I would not try to go to Hitmakers and then go to Juve. I would just change in the car and just get right out on the road for 4 o'clock.
There's no going home. It's Night of the Hitmakers, straight into Juve morning. And then can we go directly?
Well, we're going around the pond, eh?
Yeah.
We're going classically right around the pond.
Yes.
That's all we're going to do. Remember, it's a Saturday morning, so we expect more people because the front side people are also free. But there are some churches that will be open, so we can't take routes that try to disturb everybody. So we're going to round the pond. We're going to have our classic route for Juve 50 come out. It's going to be mad.
How many and then after Juve, we have our second Juve as it's being done.
How much bands for the Juve? A lot. Actually, almost every band in St. Martin is in for Juve. Today we're going to finalize what that's going to look like, and we're going to get it out to the public before Friday afternoon, definitely. Yeah.
And then right after Juve, we have our second Juve as it's being dubbed, which is
Caribbean Flag Fest.
Caribbean Flag Fest.
5. It's the 5th one.
Yes, it's the 5th year, and they're going really hard.
Oh, yeah.
We have
Bad Boys out to St. Martin.
Bad Boys. You guys remember what Bad Boys sounded like? Do you remember who was on a Bad Boy member?
Yeah,
They're
out
coming back.
of SK, who we got?
We got Grandmasters.
Masters.
We have the Masters.
Time to drop the rhythm.
With the Kiddushan accent.
Okay, then we got Masters. We also have
The Big Bad.
We have Vibe.
Yes,
Vibe, which is former Karimi.
Yes.
We have Vibe here. They're going to be kicking out. Hey, listen, this one's going to be a real dance party. You know?
Yes.
And then we have somebody else now. Am I missing someone?
Forgive us if we missing anybody. We just been going for days and days long, but
we miss Kes the Band.
We miss Kes, yes.
Kes the Band.
Yeah, he's the headliner.
Kes the Band is the headliner, and that's going to be excellent. That's going to be excellent.
We can't wait to hear the Savannah Grass. Everybody is waiting to hear that.
Instead of singing Savannah Grass, he should say Carnival Village. You see what happens.
Let's see if we could get him to say that.
I ask him. I tell him about it. It's going to be great. After that, you get a little rest because we have the Junior and Cultural Parade on Sunday. That starts off. That kicks off at what, 2?
That kicks off at 2 o'clock from the ball field. From
the
Jose Lake Ball Park.
John Cooper Ball Field. We kick off at 2.
Yeah.
We go down the Bush Road, onto the Pond Field, and right into the village. Then to be followed. So that's a Junior Parade, followed by the Cultural Parade, which is right behind it. And then when we get into the village, we're going to have our Cultural Night. That's put on by the Department of Culture. And they are going to organize an entire evening of some of the different cultures that call St. Martin home. And that we expect that to be really nice. It's family friendly. It's free. So if you come out early, see the parade, and then go into the village, let's have a good time. That's Sunday.
That's Sunday.
Now Monday, somebody say road march.
Somebody say road march. We have our road march that have just grown over the last couple of years. This year, the contestants themselves have been promoting themselves from forever, from the entire year. So this is going to be a really great show. We're excited about it.
And on that same
we
night,
also
we have
Band Clash. Yes, we have
So
Band
we got
Clash.
7 bands going for it for the Band Clash. 6 of them are in Band of the Year. And
it's 20 artists for
20 artists. We have 20
for the road
artists
match,
for road match as well. Come on, it's going to be a packed show. And we're going to start early. We're starting at 7 p.m. now, and that's from the village. So start to come in from as early as 6 o'clock. The gates should be open.
And we're really telling you guys, please be on time. You don't want to miss one of your favorite artists and then blame anybody after. So though some of the shows are being streamed for a little bit, don't count on that. Don't stay at home. Come out, support your favorite contestant for the road match and Backlash.
And Backlash.
Yes.
And right after that, the next day, we have our anniversary Golden Grand Parade. Right after, so like the next morning, so Tuesday, see you all down at the Jose Lake. But if you're a reveler, meet you at the ballpark. We have some information about that coming out soon. So this is just there, huh? Okay, so get ready, get your costumes, and I'll meet you there. We're gonna have one of the best parades. The colors are gonna be there, the gold is gonna be there. We have 25 plus troops. Come out, we're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be streamed online as well. So just keep your eye out for all this information coming out. And then the next day we do second day parade, the Labor Day parade.
We do it all over again.
That's going to start in town. That's going to start about 1 o'clock, I believe, in town at the roundabout, the Saltpickers roundabout. So just come out. As you know, that's a little bit freer. There's a little bit walk around. There's a little bit more turn up. We're going to have a good Labor Day parade for sure.
Yes.
And that, we are all ready to next week, Wednesday, huh?
Yes, that's a next week. That's a whole week schedule.
That's a week schedule. And that was like 20 events. Feel like it, right? Carnival 15.
That just means that there's no sleep for either one of us.
I haven't slept in days. we just go in. We are so happy to the public for coming out and supporting every one of the events, Calypso, the Queen shows last night, and everything we've been doing already. Thank you. You're welcome. Come to your village. We're doing our best we can, and we know we're going to have a great celebration.
Indeed. This is your carnival. We did this for us. So just come out and enjoy yourself, have fun, and enjoy 50 and be safe, everybody.
Definitely. Come experience 50 years of life.
Yeah.
Hey ma, how you doing? You busy?
I hear, just paying some bills, taking care of business, you know what it is?
I know, you're doing your online banking.
I don't have to stand in those long lines to pay bills. I can transfer when I want. I can check my account wherever. It's like the bank open 24/7. I even here checking the statement right now as we're talking. How's Miami?
Well, that's why I'm calling. I'm finishing up a few songs now, but I'm afraid that studio time might be more than I thought. And I was wondering if I could get some help with some funds, and I could pay you back as soon as I get back to St. Martin.
Let me check my account. How much you need?
I think 500 should be enough.
I can transfer it to you while online. Direct from me to you. No problem.
Great. Thank you so much, Ma. I'll get online with Viv now.
Alright, darling. You know who you're for?
I need to know who you're for.
Contact Wib today for your complete personal online banking experience. Available for all mobile devices. The Wynwood Islands Bank, now your online banking partner in progress.
Who you're for.
2,
3,
4. This is how common it is to develop a mental illness. 1 out of every 4.
4.
4.
4. But there is hope. Today, most mental illnesses can be managed and treated. Visit your general doctor if you feel concerned about your thoughts and behaviors or have some difficulty dealing with some of life's issues.
If you have been diagnosed and are suffering from a mental illness, keep in mind these 4 points to help you manage your mental health.
1. Get regular checkups with your general doctor.
2. Stay on your treatment plan to prevent relapses.
3. Find a strong support group in your family and friends.
And 4. Never be afraid to ask for help and look out for the warning signs of your illness.
Remember, you are not alone. We are as close as one.
2.
3.
4.
Learn about mental health illness by going to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
On April 29th, 2019, St. Martin will be hosting the annual Kingdom Consultations on Foreign Affairs, COB. The meeting will include the Prime Minister of Aruba, the Honorable Evelyn Wever Cruz, Prime Minister of Curaçao, the Honorable Eugene Rugenaard, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, Mr. Stef Blok. On the agenda for the COB meeting, a number of points will be discussed, including foreign policy priorities, Caribbean parts of the kingdom, geographical focus, regional integration relationships with the EU, so the post-Cotonou and Brexit, small island development states, economic development, security, crime, and the external borders, EU sanctions, and implementation scenarios, and Venezuela. What will also be discussed is the U.S. sanctions policy cooperation within the kingdom, disaster situations, disaster assistance by BAZET, so Foreign Affairs, at evacuations via Aruba and Curaçao, the Caribbean visa policy. Additionally, during the COB meeting, I will have the opportunity for bilateral meetings with the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. The proposed agenda for the bilateral consists of discussions on pre-clearance, so U.S. pre-clearance, international organizations, so the establishments of agreements and immunities, the Dutch and French relations, so the Q meetings on border negotiations and EU projects, disaster preparedness, visas, and sex workers. My second announcement is that as the government of St. Martin continues its quest to attain the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, since January 2019 and concluded in June 2019, there have been a number of visits to schools on the island to promote the SDGs. Teachers have been given an insight on the concept of sustainability and how they can implement and present all the SDG school materials to their students, for all the subjects are related to their curriculum. Mrs. Lucky Morales, Program Manager at the Department of Interior and Kingdom Relations, BAC, and Chairperson of the SDGs Think and Do Thank, supported by Marcelia Henry, Secretary General of UNESCO, and a member of the SDGs Think and Do Thank, are visiting all primary and secondary schools to bring awareness to the school boards, principals, teachers, and relevant staff on the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. The objective of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development as it relates to St. Martin, and in particular to the educational sector, is the recognition of the themes and endorsement of the SDG themes, which they can easily use to implement the 2030 Agenda as part of the school curriculum to spread awareness on a student level. More information on the SDG-related activities will be given in future press briefings. And lastly, Carnival has begun, and unfortunately, there have been a number of serious incidents already, and through this medium, I want to wish all the civil servants from the different ministries that are involved in keeping public order, safety, and responding to emergencies in one way or the other, much guidance and strength during this festive carnival period. To our residents and guests from far and near, I would like to take this opportunity to remind you to exercise caution and vigilance in order to ensure your safety and security as the 50th Golden Carnival is being celebrated.